was a star danced, and under it I was born. That is a quote from Mr. William Shakespeare on the subject of the day of his birth. And today, April the 23rd, is widely regarded as William Shakespeare's birthday. So that is why we say today, Happy Birthday, William Shakespeare. Yes, Shakespeare, of course, I have spoken about a couple of times before. I have mentioned I was in a production of Macbeth, which was very nice. It was good fun. He was baptised on April the 26th, and that is an officially recorded statistic, April the 26th, 1564, so it is believed that he was born 3 days earlier. Yes, so he was born in 1564. He actually died on the 23rd of April as well, in the year 1616. He actually died on his birthday, so unlucky there. Yes, he was 52 when he died. Pretty much bang on the dot in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire. I just thought I'd take an opportunity today, basically just to talk a little bit about Old Bill, as is often known. Yes, William Shakespeare. It's very hard to doubt that he has had probably the biggest impact of any individual upon language, the English language, and the way that stories are told, essentially. He's a massive impact on popular culture in terms of, obviously theatre, but also films. So many films are either adaptations of his work or based on his works, from, recreations of the greats like Othello and King Lear to Romeo and Juliet, a known version of Romeo and Juliet. The thing with Shakespeare's plays is they're so adaptable. You could say that about any play, really, but there's something specific about Shakespeare and about these plays which are very old, over 400 years old. The fact that they've survived is great, and also, the fact that we can, delve into them and we can do, okay, we can still find new angles on them. We can do, okay, what if we do, say, Hamlet on Mars, and then you can do like a science fiction version of it or something like that. Or Titus Andronicus, but set as a Melbourne gangland thriller. it's entirely possible to just do that. The Merry Wives of Windsor is a 1920s radio, set in a 1920s radio station. I don't know. I'm not even sure that one would work. I haven't actually read Merry Wives of Windsor yet. Anyway, the point is, he was pretty handy with a pen, and he's, well, when I say pen, quill, obviously, and basically, he is a tremendously talented author, or is he, as many Shakespeare historians will point out. There's a lot of, there's a lot of indecisiveness about whether he actually wrote most of his own plays. There's so many different conspiracy theories that, well, he only wrote the first few and then he died and someone took over, or the first few were written by somebody else and then they died and he took over and used their plays, or it was a collection of writers that Shakespeare never existed, or that it was his sister, or, there are a whole bunch of conspiracy theories, but, the most likely thing is that William Shakespeare didn't actually just write them himself and that he was immensely talented. It's entirely possible that he stole the ideas from other playwrights, proving that plagiarism can pay off every now and then, but that is a mystery which is pretty much lost in the midst of time, you'd have to say, unless we build a time machine. And I'll probably finish today with, if I built a time machine and went back to William Shakespeare, I think the ultimate irony would be if you went back and you went to Stratford-upon-Avon in Warwickshire in England, and you said, does anyone know where William Shakespeare is? And they went, yeah, he took us down to where he was, and he's out in a field. And you say, are you William Shakespeare? And he goes, I sure am. Are you here to see my monkey farm? What do you mean monkey farm? Yep, I own all the monkeys. And he takes you into this area, this room, which is full of monkeys. And he says, I've got about 1,000 monkeys here. And, they get pretty bored, so I just leave them with, bits of paper and, quills and ink that I've left around. And I just collect up the papers, and, it's pretty good stuff what they put together sometimes. It's as plausible as a lot of the other theories, I'd like to say. So, yes, anyway, happy birthday, William Shakespeare.